Laughing Heart comes from a Charles Bukowski poem. Opening line is, "Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank, dark submission." Obviously that's quite a grim opening, but the essence of that is there is so much possibility. There is chinks of light. Life is beautiful, and it can so easily just be passed by. This is about moving from the head to the heart, which is again something I struggle with. I've spent a lot of time in my head. But then realizing that it's okay. That's where the laughter comes in. Because if you can laugh at anything, it becomes easy. And ultimately we're going to die one day, and that's a guarantee. And Laughing Heart is just a space. It's like a moment to just go, wow, this life is amazing. We have all the possibilities here to create anything. How can we come together as a community and make those possibilities real? And do it with a sense of humour, a sense of ease, knowing that we're never going to get it exactly right.
We are living through turbulent times. All we hear about us is climate, energy crisis, war. In other words, there's such a dark narrative about everything. It is very easy to lose heart and to start feeling helpless. What we can do in this is take a stand, make a choice. And the choice for me is really simple. Do I want to help life and the life force? Do I want to be in alignment with this or against it? So I feel very strongly from the bottom of my heart, we have a choice no matter what is happening. And the revolution that we all talk about in one way or another is happening already. It is not a revolution that will take place with guns. It's a revolution of consciousness and awareness. And I know it sounds cliche, but it is true. Nothing will ever change in the world. Nothing will improve. Nothing will bring us together as a species, appreciating what we have around us, except awareness. Awareness and connection.
If I ask myself the question, why am I doing this? I would say at its most basic core is I want to hang around with like-minded people that are sitting with the same questions about life that I am, and not necessarily having the same answers. If you had to give a metaphor, dinner party, cocktail party. Dinner party, I fucking love it. I like to sit there hours and hours over good food and good conversation with people who want to explore ideas, who are interested, who have the level of self-awareness, or are wanting to gain more self-awareness, or are interested in the universe, or the stars, or what makes the body tick, or quality of the wine, and where the grape came from, and people who want to live life. And a dinner party to me is a great metaphorical representation of that, because you're there for hours, you allow yourself to dive deeper, you build deeper, stronger connections with each other, there's some great tastes. This is living. And I juxtapose that with going to a cocktail party and wandering up to different people and having small talk conversations, trying to impress for a moment in order to connect, when people are constantly looking for the next thing that they need, whatever it's going to serve them solely. That sense of going there just to stay on the surface, something that's never interested me. But creating a community that more reflects the dinner party, that's what this is all about. In September 22, we did our first retreat, the Odyssey of Intent. The backstory of one of the greatest stories ever written. And we took people on a 7-day journey. We didn't know where they were going to go. We just wanted to be ourselves and see what could happen from that and create the environment and the container for something magical to happen. I have to say I was shocked. It really was magical. It did have a great impact. People started talking to us about, wow, we want to be part of this laughing heart, what is it? We're going, well, we don't really know exactly at the moment. But if it connects and it resonates with you, well, there's a possibility here.
So I saw the retreat advertised. It was weird, I signed up for it immediately, having not been on a retreat before, not knowing what to expect, not really knowing what outcome I wanted from the retreat. An adventurous path and living a good life really appealed to me. During the week, those inner thoughts really came out, and I really wanted to leave some of those behind, actually on the island, so I could return back home and really start living a good life. I wasn't sure whether I'd be able to really express those emotions, past traumas, but actually they did come out in this environment, and I've left them behind, and I've got an empty head. It's really to be mindful. It's quite amazing.
Well, I had no idea where the Odyssey of intent will lead me, but right now I can say that it was one of the most impactful weeks I've did in my life. I'm so full of energy right now, and also motivated, and that's great because I was quite lost. And now I know exactly what I have to do.
The facilitators were phenomenal, daring to show a vulnerable side, and that becomes an invitation for everyone to start grasping what is that represents for you a good life.
The facilitators were so genuine and so open. There was no distance between us, and often I could watch and experience them managing certain situations in a mindful way. And so through the work that they did in an open and authentic way, I could also learn from that.
I'm very grateful for the experience because just the whole experience of the retreat was something really magical. You know, bringing together all these people from all different backgrounds and having such an amazing time, which was far better than any holiday you could ever have, even if you had a holiday with your best friends.
Having spent a week with these people who came and took part in the Odyssey of Intent, I realized many things about myself. I realized that I have a choice and I am able to exercise it. It's the choice of what do I really want, and stating it and actually making actions towards it. It's liberating, and I want to share that.